What's up, guys? This is not how we wanted to be joining you today. Bottle feeding our new lambs. As you can imagine, that means something bad happened here. So this morning, well, let me backtrack a little bit. Last night, we were over here, and pretty much all day we've been checking in on the lambs and the mother here. Yesterday afternoon, we noticed that she was a bit lethargic, kind of laying around. She did get up and move, and the lambs here, they continued to nurse, so we weren't overly concerned. Last night when we actually kind of put them in for the night, and when we went in, she didn't make any, I guess you'd say she didn't get any worse. So I was optimistic that that maybe she was just lacking energy. Maybe she just needed some rest. I mean, she did just have lambs. And well, this morning I woke up and first thing I saw out our kitchen window, we saw her laying there next to the fence. I came over and she was still awake. She was still alive. Well, by the time I got in the house to get some stuff, yeah, she didn't make it. So very quickly, you don't even really get to process the loss. We're right back to, we're right on to, I should say, bottle feeding and trying to keep the lambs alive. I only had one bottle. We only bottle fed one lamb last year. Well, now here we are with twins. Tractor Supply, it doesn't open till 8 o'clock. So it was a little bit of a chaotic morning. We were able to get the bottles, and fortunately we have these two little cuties still alive here, and they're doing well. But this is going to become the norm there for us now. Got my wife out here with me. It's pretty much man to man at this point. Both take a bottle, both take a lamb, and she's chasing this one down.
Come here. I think Braylee named this one Daisy. Right?
Yeah, we gotta come up with a name for the boy now.
Are you Daisy?
Our first bottle feeding experience last year didn't go so well. Our lamb was neglected from day one. I think she was out several hours before I realized that she wasn't with the mother there. And yeah, she didn't make it too long. We kept her in the house, kept her in a crate, tried to keep her warm and do everything and nurse her to health. It just didn't work out that way for us. I'm not gonna get too excited, but this guy and girl, we got a boy and a girl here. They're doing much better so far. They're moving around. They are taking the bottle, like I said, they're taking it really well. So it's definitely a step in the right direction. We got a long road ahead of us. We got a lot of hours of feeding ahead of us, but we'll do whatever we can here to keep these animals happy and healthy.
At least they got one solid day of their mom, I think.
Whoa,
whoa, whoa!
Jeez, mama.
Jeez. Jumping overboard. Wait, did you cut this?
Yeah.
There's not a hole. That's coming out of the cap. Oh no, it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out of the cap. Oh, knucklehead. Technical difficulties. I've been feeding them for 10 minutes and there's no hole in the thing. Try this again. You poor thing. You were trying, nothing was coming out. There we go, much better. Much better. Oh, my daughter named this one Daisy. We don't have a name for the boy yet, so we're open to suggestions. Yeah, so this one's Daisy, per our 3-year-old. And then let me grab the little boy. And this one is nameless. He has some pretty cool coloring. We still need a name for this little guy, right?
Yeah.
So we're open for suggestions. Kind of looks like a goat to me, but what do I know?
Looks like Brownie.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll actually go in there or not, that little door. Do you think so? Cage?
We'll put them in there for tonight. So tonight, in order to keep them warm, we actually brought a crate out and actually keep them secure. That way they're not wandering all over the place. We'll put some nice warm stuff in there, some blankets and stuff like that. cover it, just to give them a little bit of extra warmth for tonight. It still does get very cold here at night. A couple more weeks of that and it should start to warm up. It's definitely a lot easier to get in here now that Bucky's gone. We would never have been able to do this. Spot's pretty friendly for the most part. He'll act tough, but he's pretty much harmless. At this point, the big thing I think is we don't want to overfeed. You know, we don't want to force the bottle on them. They both took a pretty good amount. You know, the milk replacer actually reads, it says 6 to 8 ounces every 4 hours, I believe. That seems like a lot. They are taking, I don't know, 4 to 6, I guess I would say. But they seem content. I think that's kind of what we have to go off of. I was hoping, now that we're kind of going to go in for the night, I was hoping they would have a nice big feeding, and then we could kind of be in and check on them in the morning. Being that they didn't take a whole lot, we'll probably be back out here in a couple hours just to double check, make sure that if they are hungry, they're getting everything that they need. Rather play it safe than sorry. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it. They definitely took a good amount. We're going to put them in their crate, keep them warm for the night. We'll be sure to keep you guys updated on the progress of these two here. In addition, we got more lambs on the way. Lammy up there at the feed dish. Yeah, she's a ticking time bomb right now. Any minute, it could be as early as tomorrow. We'll be sure, of course, to let you guys know when that one happens. Hopefully she throws twins as well. That'd be pretty cool to have 4 within a matter of a couple days, but more to come on that, guys. So if you like what we're doing, as always, you can support our channel by giving us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.